Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I made a video where I'm just talking and adding stuff to it. I usually just make lazy videos and just put random shit into it. That doesn't really matter. But a long time ago I made a video called Bands I Like, or How I Feel About Music, or whatever, and I put a lot of bands that I liked on there. Well, now I'm going to put bands that I do not like. And before anyone is like, fuck you, this band's good, blah 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 blah, fuck off, like, you don't know, their fucking first album was awesome, or dude, they changed, man, they're fucking good now, or man, that's not what they're about, man, and then bitching at me like I fucking should know their life story or something. No. These are just bands that I do not like, that I do not enjoy listening to. Not saying they don't have talent. Some of them do not. I'm not going to say who they are, but not saying they don't have talent, all of them, but I just do not enjoy them. I will go more into depth when I am like after and before the videos, or not really videos, but like I'm going to show you little clips of the music and I'll get into depth with it. Okay, so and these are not in any particular order. This is not like a top whatever thing, so these are just going to be random and whatever. Okay, first video, song, people that I don't like, not video, song, clip. Asking Alexandria. God! Oh! I don't really have to say any much more than that, I'm sure. Attack Attack. I'm sorry that I put you through that. I honestly am. Here's a band I used to like when I was like 12 years old, and I thought they were cool, and I thought that just because they had weird and different song titles that they were badass. The Devil Wears Prada. I won't let this ruin me! They got worse. I was looking up videos today to download the music to, like, you know, make this video, and I thought that I was just gonna find the stereotypical like deathcore sounding kind of, but this is, I can't even explain what they did. I don't know, maybe new vocalist or something, I'm not sure. But here's a band that a girl that I know let me listen to, and she likes them. So if you're watching this, whoever you are, I'm not gonna say your name because it might make you mad. It's called The Browning. Definitely original, or I mean, if dubstep techno is original and adding it with deathcore chugs and stuff is cool, but like I said, not saying they don't have talent, not saying any of these prior bands don't have talent, but it's not my thing, man. Okay, here's a band that I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate comments about and fucking dislikes and people commenting on my Facebook and cussing me out saying, fuck you, man, they're just trying to be different, they're just trying to be outside the box, blah 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 blah. But it's Between the Buried and Me, and before I played the song, they would be decent if they were an instrumental band like Animals as Leaders or something like that, which I'm not a big fan of, but the way they do their vocals pisses me off, and it's like they don't have any, like, it seems like they don't have any direction with their vocals, and I'm a vocalist, so that's what I look for the most in music, and it's like I just can't get into it because it's like really technical, beautiful kind of guitar, like I'm gonna space travel, I'm gonna go into my psyche and like whatever, like I'm not into that whole stuff, whatever, and if you are, that's cool, but it's like, this is not my thing. It's, you'll hear. Here it is. And I actually saw them live right before Cannibal Corpse, and it's not just because I was tired. Me, my brother, and his friend all fell asleep listening to them. Just saying. Okay, here is another band that I just heard of, and they're playing at Summer Slaughter this year, and I'm gonna have to endure them. Not saying they're not good, just saying I don't enjoy them. It's called The Ocean. I'm sorry. Okay, here's a band that I don't know if it's really considered a band, but a person, and my friend Catherine loves this shit. And if she sees this, she's gonna be mad at me, but I have to do it. I have to do it. I can't handle it anymore. And before I play it, I love music that's acoustic. I love alternative music. I love Panic at the Disco. Anything that, like, high voices. Like, I like high voices, and I like guys that kind of sound like girls sometimes. Like, I like Tokyo Hotel and Panic at the Disco and fucking some songs by people, but it's like, it's never shout never. And I will shout never.
In a situation like this, you've gotta think, and I don't think you think about the way he thinks. And I know you live life for yourself, but it all comes down to the way you help. And I know your life is such a hell.
Okay, this next one is probably old. I don't even know if people still listen to this band anymore, but it brings back a lot of fucking awful memories for me, and that's probably why I hate it so much. Not just because it's not very good music in my opinion, but because it just, no one that's ever been good in this world has liked this band that I know of. Everyone that has ever liked this band has been awful human beings. It's Alistana. Yeah, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but whatever. Okay, this one doesn't have a fucking song. These don't have a fucking song, because everyone has heard every fucking song that these people have ever made, and they're all exactly the same, and they all sound exactly the same. And I don't care if people are like, oh, well, all death metal sounds the same. Go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck. But these bands are exactly the same. They should all be on the same record deal, and they should all be the same fucking band, because they're all exactly the same. Nickelback, Hinder, Creed, Seether, and Three Doors Down. All those bands are or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Some people like it, whatever. And they're not metal. I'm sure they're like considered rock or like heavy rock. I don't know what the fuck. Rock and roll. I don't know what people are into. I don't know what it's called, but they don't even have a song. Because you fucking know what they sound like. I'm sorry. Whatever. Okay, this last one's gonna surprise you guys probably, just because the way that the music is, and it's just like, if you know anything about me and know anything about the music I like and I listen to, you're gonna be like, Ross, what the fuck, man? But the band is called Pathology, and it sounds cool, and their guitar and their music, oh my god, it's fucking awesome. But then as soon as they get into the vocals, like I said, I'm a vocalist, it makes me sad. It's what gives death metal the bad name of the that no one can understand. And it's like, no one, I mean, I'm not in no one, because a lot of people like it, but it's like, it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. Here it is. That has been a very long video of bands I do not like. If you like it, like my video. If you dislike it, dislike my video. If you're mad at me, comment on it. But I already told you, this isn't a hate video. I just did it for fun, and because I just wanted to just express that I don't like these bands and why. It's not that they suck. It's not that they shouldn't have a record deal. It's not that people shouldn't listen to them. It's just, they're not my thing. It's just not my music to listen to. It's just something that I do not enjoy listening to. And I understand that some people, you might like rap. If you're watching this video, you might listen to the radio. You might listen to guys that have vaginas that play guitar and sing at the same time. You might like guys that you can not understand their raspy country southern voices while they're singing to Kenny Chesney sounding guitar, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything about Nickelback. I just know that they sound bad in my opinion, and Hinder and Creedence either, and whatever, fuck it. Hope you liked it. Tune in next time. I don't even know when next time will be, but just tune in. Thank you.